Hello everyone, welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ. This is a beautiful, beautiful spring day, and it's not quite spring yet, but it's coming soon. I'm PJ, and I have a ARBA registered rabbitry in Northwest Arkansas, where I raise commercial meat breed rabbits. I raise New Zealand's and black, blue, and broken, and I also have some silver fox. So if you've been watching and following along, and if you've been keeping up with the Facebook fan page, you know I have a litter of silver fox. Puff is an older doe. She is a registered grand champion, and she was given to me at Christmas time. I bred her, and we're trying to raise a litter. She kindled 11. Two of those were dead on arrival. And I called, there was actually two that were real tiny blue ones. I took the tiniest one out and went ahead and removed it from the nest box. And that left her with 8 kits. Her being older, I was not confident that she would be able to nurse that many kits, especially because she growing a litter in this harsh winter that we've had really was hard on her, and she lost a lot of weight. And so I wanted to take it easy on her and only leave 4 kits with her. And the other 4 I took to a friend of mine. We did lose the smallest one out of that bunch. But the last check I heard a couple days ago, we still have 3 very happy, healthy kits growing over on Milk. Milk is the foster mom's name. And so Milk's doing a wonderful job at raising not only her own kits, but 3 foster kits as well. So today what I wanted to do is go and give you a live update on that silver fox litter. We're also going to look at Washita's litter, and while we're at it, it appeared last night in the dark that the silver fox litter has begun opening their eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and clean out their nest boxes. That way we can have a clean nest box for opening those eyes and hopefully prevent nest box eye. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay, I'm not real sure how to go about filming this, but here's our clean nest box, and I'm going to put a clean floor in it. Now, I have looked at the weather. We don't have any predicted nights in the next week below 34 degrees, so I'm not going to put the insulated floor in. These guys are well over a week old, and they have plenty of fur to keep them warm. So I'm going to take some of this clean hay that's on top, that's mixed in with fur, and I'm just going to put this right over here into the clean box. Now we don't need a whole lot. These guys are getting old enough that they're going to start binkying around and jumping in and out, and we don't want them to accidentally jump out of that box too quick. Now at this age, they do not need those wood chips, and I think I had a couple litters that did have a problem with nest box eye. It's those that when I was on vacation, the boxes didn't get cleaned while I was gone, so I cleaned them when I got back, and they had already developed nest box eye. So I think it's probably the wood chips, the dust in the wood chips, that makes that, encourages that to happen. So yes, he definitely has his eyes open, and boy, he is a chunky monkey, isn't he? So we're going to put him over in the new box. Alright, and then here's a second one. I think this was the one that was kind of small. It doesn't look like he's opened his eyes yet. He was a little small, but he is definitely not now. He has caught up with his first sibling there. Okay, well, maybe this was the small one. Kind of hard to tell because it's caught up. But yeah, I think maybe this one was the small one. And his eyes is not open yet, but you can tell he's trying. So we're going to put him over there. And then here's the little tiny one. This is the one that when I was trying to nurse him on some other mom's Washita, he literally died in my hands, quit breathing. He got real stiff and quit breathing. And I rubbed him like this, you know, rigorously on the belly and the back. And he took a deep, deep breath, gasped for air, and began breathing again. And I thought, well, we're going to lose that one. And so I put him in the nest box with Mom, very much expecting him to be lost during the night. And when I got up the next morning, he had him a full belly. So he did survive, and he's doing well now, gaining weight. Now he is a little smaller than the other three, but I think he's going to catch up eventually. He's doing very well. He's got his fur. You know, last week, that night, you could literally see his skeleton right through his skin. You could see every little bone through that skin. And certainly not now. No, he's not as big. Let's get a sibling and compare. See, look. Certainly not as big as the big old sibling there, but very healthy, very strong, and definitely catching up. All right, so let's. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to put in there. I don't really want the wood chips mixed in, so I think that will do good. All right. We're going to go ahead and take this nest box back to Mom, and we're going to grab Washita's babies and take a look at Washita's babies. So here we go again. We got the clean nest box, and we're going to put a clean floor in. Wonderful. And again, it's warm enough. I'm not going to put the insulated floor in, the cardboard. I'm just going to leave the pegboard in there. And then I'm going to take this clean, dry stuff on top. It's a lot of fur, but there's not a whole lot of hay in there. I might put a little more hay in here because that's got more wood chips than I would like too, but that's just the way it is. We're going to take that stuff off the top. I think that'll be good enough. I think they'll be okay. We won't need any fresh hay. All right, so now she has 8. And this one's starting to open his eyes. This is the broken blue. Yeah, very cute. Love the nose marking, that perfectly even marked nose. Gorgeous. Okay. And then we have a broken black. And let's see here. Yes. You know, I'm looking at that. Didn't I breed her to Mark? I think I did. I'm not sure. Whoops. Careful there, buddy. Don't wiggle too far. Let's get a good hold of him. I'm not sure. This one might be a broken chestnut. I'm not sure how we got a broken chestnut in that, but I think that might be a broken chestnut. Yeah, I think it is. Let's see, this one's a broken black. Definitely a broken black there. I wish I could hold both of those at the same time and show you, but they're so wiggly. See the back of the neck, how black that is behind the ears? And the whisker beds is black. If you look at this one, in the whisker beds, it's got a little golden color. The fur off so you can see. The whisker beds is kind of golden colored. And if you look behind the ears, down at the base of that neck, It's got that little golden color to it. I'm almost positive this one's going to be a broken chestnut. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I want to look at that blue one again. That's a broken black. That's broken chestnut. Here's the broken blue. I want to take a better look. Okay, yes, that one looks blue. Okay. Alright, well, that's a surprise. Alright, and then we have, what do we have, 2 blues? Look at that. That one's almost got his eyes open. He's thinking hard about it. There we go. And there's another blue. Oh, that eyeball's open. Look how gorgeous. Oh, that one too. He's got his eyes open and a nice blue belly, blue feet. So that one's blue for sure. Alright, go dig in the back. Go dig back there. And then we have the 3 black. So, and you know what? This one looks chestnut too. Look behind the ears. Right down at the base there's a golden tinge. The whisker bed too. Oh, I think it's going to be a chestnut. Wow. Mark in Washita is throwing chestnuts. Now that is discouraging. This one's black and he's got his eyes open. This is the beast of the litter. Look at that. Well, that one's black. And I'm not sure. This one, there is no doubt in my mind that one is chestnut. Look at all that gold. It's across the face, across the cheeks, behind the ears, down the back. No doubt. So we ended up with 2 chestnuts, a broken chestnut, 2 blues, a broken blue. Wow. Okay, well, that's what we have in that litter. I haven't pulled them out. It's been so cold. I've just been doing body counts and pulling them out far enough to make sure everybody's healthy. That was the first good look I've had at them since, they were 2 or 3 days old. And a lot of times those chestnuts, you just don't quite see it until right about this age. And sometimes, you don't even see that golden until later. I've seen it black until about 3 or 4 weeks old, and then the chestnut starts coming out. So, all right, so that's Washita, and I'm almost certain Mark's litter. So she still has 8 and doing very well with them. So we're going to take these guys back, and then I have a little surprise for you. Let's go check out that. Alright, so earlier today, as you saw on Facebook fan page, I put a little clip of Everlong giving birth. So now we're going to check her kits. We're going to give her a little bit of a sweet potato. Yeah, give her a little treat for being a good mom. Yeah, she likes her sweet potato. And while she's busy munching on her sweet potato, we're going to take a look at this nest box, and we're going to pull out the goo. There's always the afterbirth and stuff after. Sometimes they eat it, sometimes they don't, and I can see that Everlong did not this time. So let's go ahead and pull out this nest box and take a look at her kits. Alright, so we got it cleaned out, and she's got a lot of fur in here. Let's see. Looks like there's still a little more goo down there. I might have to clean out just a little more. So anyway, I think she was bred to Jake. We have a solid black there, it looks like. And boy, these guys are fresh because they're still yucky. There's a broken black, and he's a chunky monkey. Okay. There's another broken black. And there's a black. What is that? I'm not counting. Is that 4? I think that's 4 so far. And then another black. So it looks like 5. Here's some, oh, that looks like it might have, no, that's not a kit, that's yucky. Okay, there's some more yucky in there, we're going to pull that out. Alright, so it looks like she has 5, very good. I'm glad she had a little bit of a smaller litter because she is an older doe. I mean, she's almost 4 years old. And so she did lose quite a bit of blood in here, I can see. So what I'm going to do is give her lots of oats, which I would do that anyway because she's older. And oats is good for milk production. And also, since she lost so much weight, oats is also high in iron. So we'll give her that, and that'll help her resupply her iron and hopefully induce her milk production. And hopefully she can raise all 5 of these. That's it for today. Puff and Washita have clean nest boxes for their, probably 10-day-old kits so that they don't get nest box eye. That's very good. And Everlong has 5 beautiful little kits. She's munching down on her sweet potato, and I did fill her little oat cup, so she'll have plenty of oats. And hopefully, she'll pull through and raise this litter. I've checked the weather. It's not supposed to get too terribly cold. Nights are going to be down in the 30s, but not below freezing. I think I saw anywhere from 34 to about 40 for the next week. So if we can just basically get through the next 3 days without the temperature dropping. I know we weren't supposed to get down below 34 last night, but according to my phone, it was 27 degrees this morning when I woke up. So I'm glad Washita waited until this morning to kindle her kits. A lot of times they have them at night, and if they had no telling whether we would have lost them or not. But we're not supposed to have any cold weather. They definitely look like they had their bellies full. Looks like they had a welcome to the earth feeding, so they look happy and healthy. Hey, down below I'm going to leave some links. One will be to my web page where you can find a list of available rabbits and also a list of my show schedule. So if I'm coming near you, I'm happy always to deliver a rabbit at no additional charge. I'm also going to leave a link to our Facebook fan page. That's where you can contact me personally to ask any rabbit-related questions, or just say hello and give me some feedback, or maybe you have a question that maybe would be a topic for a video in the future. So be sure to reach out and follow that fan page. You can also see day-to-day going on here around Grace Hollow there. And be sure to check it out today, because earlier I did post a little clip of Everlong giving birth. You might want to see that. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.